streaming mage, undead mage AoE grind. Um, it's worked, but it's been tough. It's been tough. I found other areas that have been more suitable. What I'm going to do is I just looked at this guy who turned level 60 with his Frost Mage back a few days ago, and because I'm doing it, but it's I don't know if it's fast. It's not seeming faster than normal leveling. So levels 27 to 29, he went to Dustwood, which is for Alliance. But I'm just going to give it a sniff and have a look. Otherwise, I'll just go back to the Horde side of things. There's plenty upgrades. What I would say, if you're looking to, my tip for people, hang on, let's just zoom out. If you're AoE grinding, so let's just say you for the mage, you get to level 22, right? 22, you're going to need a couple of points and improve frost to slow down the enemies and all that sort of stuff. What I would recommend is that you level through, follow this normal leveling up to level 20, do whatever you need to do to get to level 22. Then this is what I would recommend once you hit level 20 to 22. There's two areas that I'd focus on if you're getting to 20 to 22. Probably 22 to start AoE grinding. Fenris Isle there's choke points in this fortress here. A lot of level 18 undead gnolls. And you can round up a few. They spawn pretty quick and you can just AoE grind them down. They're level 18, so you can do that probably if you're 20 to 22, or say 22, you probably do that easily up to 24. Level 24, maybe pushing 25. And then from there, you can still keep doing it, but it's a bit of a jump. You'd have to run through Hillsbrad and everything like that, and you go down to not Hammerfall. Where is it? Wetlands. So I went down to Wetlands, and roughly around here are a lot of Murlocs. So there's a few encampments. One camp had one spell user and a lot of melee, and one camp had all melee. So I was able to, and they're level 20. So it's up to you. I found that really easy because they weren't as fast as the humans, and there was no competition, and I was wiping out. So down here in the wetlands, it's a bit of a hike, or otherwise you come up here to Fenris. Where are we? Do Fenris Island, and yes, Fenris Island, and then there's a Deep Elm Mine, and I'm trying to remember. There might be level 16, so you may want to do this one first, then move across to Fenris. So if you're level 20, 22, 22 means you're probably going to have improved blizzard, and you're going to need it for the slows. Slow when the blizzard hits them. AoE and it slows their speed down. You could probably do a bit of AoE out here. The spawn's pretty good. It's something I discovered when I was going through the leveling phase. But I was coming back to do a bit of AoEing, and I thought to myself, hang a sec, because I was following this pathway, and because I went to Hillsbrad, and I've been doing this AoE here, and I'm still here at the moment. And what I've found, this area and this area here is basically level 22 to 25, with level 26 guards walking up and down here all the bloody time. And walking around the farms up to level 25, one farm people do laps around, so you have to be careful. These guys are really fast. I mean, they can really move. So, and I've got to be honest, I'm a bit greedy because you've got a lot of competition there, and I try to get as many as possible. So, especially today, I got killed a few times. I was really pissed off because I thought by the time I got to 27, because they're a few levels lower than me, it'd be harder for them to hit me so much. But they are smacking me, and it's like I got nearly 1,000 life. But yeah, I don't think I'm finding it really that efficient, because with the Titan panel, it's telling me how much XP I'm getting. I'm like, and the more I'm going, I'm not enjoying this as much, and there's a lot of DPS which I expected, and I'm thinking of tanking because I got the tank to level 12. I've got my warlock up to level 10 to get the questing. But this is where I went Hillsbrad, and then from what I read, you go from Hillsbrad from 27 onwards and into this mine here, and that's a bit of a tough. It's tough. These humans are fast and quick, and they hurt, man. So it's up to you if you're looking to do that grind. But if you are, I would recommend going the Silver Pine at 20 to 22. Probably 22 is a sensible, but around 20, doing a little bit of weak AoE grinding around the Deep Elm Mine there with the werewolf mob. at the front of this cave. I think there's a quest boss at the end of it. You know, you're doing all your quests out of here, and then level 18 gnolls, and there's at least 5 to 6 or more you could easily round up in here. They're not so fast as the humans, and I think with Frost Nova and having improved Blizzard, and there's going to be a few players coming through and all that sort of stuff, you could do quite a bit of roundup, you know, and you could sort of in the front deck area off to the right a bit, and there's enough to round up mobs of 4 to 6, if not greater, and burn them down. But for me in Hillsbrad, I get a groups as many as 6 plus. The problem is they hit me and they hurt me, and you know, I've died a couple times today and I was a bit pissed off. But anyway, but again, I'm not a long-term mage player, so that's my defense. So I'm just going to try to run through to Duskwood, where this Alliance Gnome mage was grinding, just to see. I think it may not be good for me, but we've got to experiment. And this is the things I could have found out if I had beta access. You know, I could have got in there, because like when I got to Hillsbrad, I was level 20, and they're saying you could do that or quest up to 22. But it gave the impression in some of these guides I was looking at through YouTube and online that you rock up at 20. But I was finding most of the mobs I was fighting that were spawning were basically 25, 24, 23, 24, 25. So being under that level, they were resisting my frost, my blizzard all the time. And there are times they resist my frost. Now, even at 27, I'm finding these mongrels are resisting my spells. And that's when I've still got selected, you know, frost resistance. You know, where is it? You know, less resistant spells. This might be interesting because I'm in 27 and these pets are 30 high. Because I remember Strength of the Hole, you can get absolutely slaughtered, but you've got to stay on the roads. And this is a PvE realm, so I'm not going to get ganked unless I switch to on my green. And but I remember this back in the day of, or when I fought on PvP servers, this was, you'd have rogues sneaking around and come out and just nuke you. And of course they would think they're the second coming of Christ because they've come up and picked a fight. Hang on, are we going the right way? I think I actually have to go this way. We'll go this way and see how we go. Just want to see some of the guildies here because I was ahead of them. I just haven't had the time to. Yeah, Hypo's still leveled fast, but he slowed down a little bit. There's one. I remember there was a hunter. He was level 20 and I was level 25, 26, and now I think he's level 27. He's just smashed in the levels out. And a couple of these other blokes, I was a couple levels in front. I'm just going off memory because I can remember my paladin and my warlock in this region a lot of the time. Still not a mouse. Level 31. Level 27. I'm so tempted to go back because I was really enjoying the warrior and getting power at the
That spell isn't ready yet.
and I want to do the dungeons, but I'm realizing in this next 2 weeks I'm going to have a limited window, and whatever time I invest, it may be I'm gone for a few weeks, and it may be just a waste. Whatever I'm doing now is a waste of time, so I might as well just keep going. And I picked the mage because of I thought it gave me the greatest potential to make money and get around the world. Level 30 beast. Alright, let's just. And one thing I've got to put on is my mana shield. Okay, which turns my mana into life, but for every damage I'm hit, it's basically times 2 damage. But saying how I've got 2,000 mana effectively means I've got another 1,000 life in that window. So we'll just say I just hope I've actually got... Yeah, yeah, so I can see the chat. Okay. And I've still got so much wool on this character. It's what... Well, the benefits I realised I've made... I would say I'm filthy rich. I got enough gold coming in that allow me to basically... and this is what I used to do on my warlock as I leveled through. You know, go for the gear of the eagle. So I probably smarter to me have int and spirit gear, I think. But leveling, I think having more intelligence and more mana is beneficial, and having life, because if I didn't have the life, I'm not going to live. It doesn't matter if I've got 4,000 or 1,000 or 1,500 mana and it's supercharged. Regeneration rate if I've only got 100 life and I get saluted. Alright, so we're in Duskwood, so that was actually easier than I realised. Now I just got to remember where this... Hang on, I'll go on this link. Duskwood. Oh, these mobs are actually well... Okay. Oh, so he's rounding up quite a few mobs. Well, he doesn't have much life, actually. Oh, this is bad. Wow, he's... Oh dear, his life is considerably lower than mine. Oh, he's having the problems I'm having it, yep. Okay. I think he's got a lot of potions or something. And he said he didn't die all through this leveling experience. Okay, so what we're looking for... This is Jokid or something? He got to level 60, but he did have... I think he had a bit of help. Where are we? Grinding Ravenhill Cemetery. Okay, well, we'll find out where that is. Doesn't say what mobs he's... There's no link. Or is there a link? The Night Watch. Oh. There you go. I toyed with the idea of being human. What do we got? Stranglethorn, Ravenhill, Westfall, Darkshire. Ravenhill Cemetery. Alright, I'm presuming it's this way. Level 23 Pally. When I was in wetlands, 3 humans are coming the other way, and I was level 20 something, and I think they were stunned to see me in the wetlands. Don't ask me why. They all turn around and look at me. I don't know, they didn't do any rude gestures or abuse us, but they seemed more shocked than anything else. So the only problem with Mana Shield, I think it gets better as it gets up. Plus, I think at 28 I'm going to get another good spell. I can make my own mana gems. By doing the AoE grind, you're losing out in some things, but you know I it's given me resources to go and basically throw a ton of mats towards my warlock, who's a warlock, Taylor and enchanter, and he's he's got his enchanting up. And the gold's been decent. What I've got of savings, I've spent probably another 6 gold or more. Well, I don't know, a reasonable amount of gold. Well, probably actually 6 gold or more, 6 to 8 gold on supplying me my warrior with all greens and buying smartly as much as possible. Okay, he's invisible. Okay, I'm going to try to find Ravenhill Cemetery. I bet you it's all, that can't be all Hordes. Where is it? Oh, it's across the road. Ravenhill Cemetery. Okay. So this looks like Ravenhill. Okay. What do we got here? Jitters. Okay. Was it jitters? Yeah, jitters. No dramas. I won't have. There we go. Oh, what's that? Is that a spellcaster?
That's still recharging.
Oh, that was so good of me. I hit better twice. Unlike a number. Ah, stop hitting F.
Isn't ready yet.
Oh, Star for Horrors. What's that do? Nearly got myself killed because I kept pressing F. Oh. Chance on hit, damage calls. Chance on hit, damage calls by target is reduced. Oh, God. That might be good for my warrior. Level 18 though.
can't do that yet.
Showing too much of my backside to him.
I can't cast that yet.
Can't imagine you doing this on a PvP realm. You'd be slaughtered. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's hit damage caused by the target is reduced by 5 for 2 minutes. I don't know if that's per hit. I'll have to Google that one.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Didn't hit him. Still too early.
Still recharging.
I'll see how this area is. I think I've got to look around a bit more. They're killing my people. Oh, oh, he's the elite. They say watch out for. Okay, well.
Can't cast that yet.
Yeah. Did it just go really dark, or is it my imagination? Oh, was that a high? 25, 26. Oh, they're 28. Okay. Oh, there's a spellcaster. Okay. Oh. love how that hit me like half a screen away. 2, jump. Oh, I hate how it does that. We'll see how we go. So, in the other place, I could pull as high as 10,000 an hour. I think it comes in at. So it's saying I'm going to be leveled in 3 hours. So, yeah, it's not good. Might do something interesting.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, that might be worth a lot of money. Only a rogue can wield it. Okay. Oh, another one. Oh no. Just me seeing my comments. If it text me, I'll go off my nana. Oh, alright.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay. Getting close. Oh, shit. Right, I'll get the hell out of here. Presume I can't jump over that. If in doubt, run away. And that's an issue with in hills, Brad. You got all these big bloody bears and other mobs walking around you.
Cast that yet.
I suppose if there wasn't a fair amount of Alliance players there, it would be cooking along. Where's the other place that he was doing? Level 29, yeah, 29's too much. clobber me a bit.
That's still that spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
These humans are a lot slower in comparison to Hillsbrand. Hillsbrand run it like the Boston Olympic sprinters. Still not getting the next XP I want. The groups have to be bigger.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Well, the greens are paying for themselves.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Alright. I think there's way too much competition here, and he was doing it when there was barely any. Oh, what are these guys? Level 28. I have to come back at non-peak time. It's just coming to peak time Australian time now, 5 PM onwards.
That's still recharging.
Yeah, it's not enough XP here at the moment, so we'll come back on peakish times and just have another sniff, but it might be too high then. Near the Nightbane Cave. Just give me a quick look. Where is that? Oh, he's got his mana shield on as well. Okay. At level 29. Yeah, he's rounding up large mobs. Wow. I swear I sent some T8 bags to my warlock. My mage, I should say. But honestly, I didn't. Level 24. Level 29. These would have to be spellcasters, yep. Got mana. Not good to AoE grind. They hit you from range. What's this? Okay. There's too many elite spellcasting ones down there. All I'm worried about is Alliance NPC elites. And I'm not gonna try to flag myself. Level Nightblade. There's a few Nightblade here. What level are you? 26? Okay, there's a few. 25, right. Oh, hang on. Brain Jays is not good. Why is there always one? Why is there always one? We're gonna run away. in doubt, you can't win the fight, get the hell out. The great thing about... Oh, they're gonna... No. I'm in combat still. Oh, it's the sheep one. That'll be right. Can't be good to grind because they've obviously got poisons, which is even worse for me. But we'll give it a tester. And you got invisible ones walking around. Oh, and there's a mage one. Okay. The mage is spot me. Alright, I'm out of here. I still, for some reason I can't walk. Oh my lord.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, we knew it was bad. We knew it was bad. Nightbane, Shadow Corpse, okay. Well, seeing how I'm on this side of the world, I wanna... The rotting orc, what's this? It's not telling me. 29, I'm 27, so it didn't stop me doing that with... Hillsbrad, but the last thing I want to do is take on more high levels.
Too far away.
Wow, that really aggroing. Okay, these are probably going to be really fast. Oh, so you... Oh no. And spellcaster, okay. Get the hell out of here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Oh, please. Why didn't you aggro on him? If it stayed in Hillsbrad, I'd probably been level 28 by now. But all good. Can't believe he didn't die, but he's obviously not doing the same mobs as I'm doing, because those humans are really fast in Hillsbrad, the farmers. Just seeing if that's the cave. Because these are certainly the werewolves. Or Worgen. What's that on that map? Just have a quick gander. Going in the right direction. Aha, it is. It is the destination. Alright, this will be interesting. Oh, level 30s. Alright. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Yeah, 3 levels too high. Just in case they come through and get me. that's what we want to be. Night watch. PvPs, yep. What's that? Level 25. Looks like a good spot, but got a few. Spellcasters up ahead. Well, this looks like definitely the a spot, sorry. Walking everywhere. This is probably going to lead me where?
That's still recharging.
What's the cave? Whoa, 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 whoa. This is gonna hurt, I think. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here, and he might chase me. Oh, no, he didn't. Ah. The Horde. Okay. What we got? 20 Hilbert wetland. Oh, the wetlands are 20 to 30. 25 to 35. Took mountains. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, this little pony's gonna head home. What I might do is I might go to Orgrimmar. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause it here and just trying to do something a bit different. I suppose I've picked up some items. I guess I'll come here, see if I can make some gold out of it. Did I get damage much?
What can I help you with? Go forth to victory.
Wow, so I must have sent those bags to another character. Ah! Of course, the add-on sold my greys.
What are you looking for?
Ah, yes, Mega. Oh, it's right there in front of me.
Go with honor.
Can't be the only one.
I can't trade that.
Ah, what?
I'll never be able to equip that.
Okay, thanks for that, mate. I didn't even see it was soul man. I thought it wasn't. So. Alright, so much for that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.